noise. So you get things like white coat syndrome. So say you're measuring blood pressure as one of your inputs, and you know white coat syndrome is a very common thing. You present to your doctor and your blood pressure is high because you're nervous in that environment.
I have the same thing. Yeah.
So if you can put it out of your mind as a trial participant, and it's just happening in the background, you get much more real world relevant results, and that can be incredibly helpful.
Mm-hmm. I would imagine that there would still be a lot of noise based on the information coming in, because these are not, or a lot of the devices that people are going to have in their homes aren't really FDA certified. They're not giving high quality data. They're giving general trend data, I would say.
Absolutely.
So how are we filtering that noise out?
So there are a variety of techniques. I mean, the first is just to say that most of these sensors are getting better and better and are actually becoming more uniform. But there's no doubt that there's also no shortage of poor quality devices, poor quality sensors, and certainly ones that aren't validated by FDA and other. So if you were conducting a clinical trial, you might focus on using higher quality devices that have some validation behind them. But also, you don't necessarily, it depends what you're trying to do. So if you're trying to publish and clear FDA regulations, the requirements are a little different. But if you're just trying to measure trends, deviations from baseline are incredibly powerful because you're less concerned about absolute values, but more about behavior changes. So let's say you're talking about, trying to predict depression in somebody.